Hello, my English 112 students. It is the day you've all been waiting for. It is the first day of our first week of the next 12 of your English 112 careers. Every week I will provide for you this kind of forecast of the week in terms of the schedule of topics, a list of assignments, and your required readings for the week in this little instructor's instructions little tab in your module. I'll also include one of these silly little videos where I talk about all of those things. So this week is very much an introduction in terms of introducing you guys to English 111, and I'll get to know you, you'll get to know me. For those of you who I don't know, you'll get to know me, I'll get to know you. And it's also an introduction to rhetorical analysis and rhetorical devices. But in order for us to kind of move forward, we got to go back a little bit. And I do want to review in some form or fashion the stuff that you guys learned in English 111. And I have a kind of section dedicated to English 111 review because we are very much, I don't want you to forget any of that stuff. And if you did, that's okay because we'll do like some review and stuff. But those are very much things that I want to carry with us into this class because in order to go forward, we have to go back, right? In order to be lost, you have to be found, or in order to be found, you have to be lost. Anyways, I'm digressing because I'm ridiculously happy that our class is about to begin. But this week, I'm going to introduce you to rhetorical analysis and rhetorical devices, but we also kind of have to review the rhetorical situation. I know all this rhetoric going on. So that is our major topic of discussion in terms of lecture this week. I am asking you guys to also do a number of assignments in the Start Here section, introductory discussion board, syllabus quiz, and an upload document, and an email conference assignment. The email conference assignment is not something that you have to do all this week. It can be next week, but I'm introducing it this week because I want you guys to start thinking about it and start thinking about a time that you want to schedule to meet with me face-to-face via Zoom. And I lost my train there. Got to get it back on track. Anyways, a number of those assignments in the Start Here module are required for you guys to take care of. Also, I am asking you guys to read The Other Side Is Not Dumb by Sean Blandit. It's a wonderful article, and I am asking you guys to write a summary response to that article as a way of kind of getting to know you as writers and kind of see what you remember from English 111. And the topic of the article, The Other Side Is Not Dumb, is very important, particularly in, current climate, but also for this class because we are focusing strictly on arguments, and the best arguments always find some sort of validity and merit in the opposition or differing perspectives that you may or may not rightly or readily agree with. So looking at this article, The Other Side Is Not Dumb, is kind of my way of saying, all perspectives and all views are valid and worthy of being heard, whether or not you ultimately agree with them or not. So in addition to that, I am also asking you guys to read the article Why America is Self-Segregating by Dana Boyd. And that is going to be the focus of your first discussion board, as well as a way for me to apply some of the lecture material. I'm going to apply the lecture material to that article, or I'm going to use that article to illustrate some of the concepts in this week's lecture. So please do not avoid reading that article because it'll help you in terms of understanding all of the material for this week. Having said all of that, I am super excited to start our first of 12 weeks. I'm super excited to get to know all of you, and I welcome any and all questions you may or may not have, either at this point or in the future. I welcome any questions or concerns that you may have. Please do not hesitate to reach out to me. And I hope that you guys enjoy all of this stuff in week 1.